What is up, you guys? It's your boy Tony Russell, aka Hoodie Rush, you know what I'm saying? And today is 8/24. Today is Mamba Day. It is Mamba Day, y'all. And yesterday was Kobe's birthday. I was gonna react to highlights yesterday, but I was like, I don't know why I didn't, but today is Mamba Day, and yesterday was his birthday. He would have been 43 yesterday. And, rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe was such a legend to literally everybody. I think that's what makes him so great, that he wasn't just a legend in the basketball world, but he was a legend to literally everybody. And I do have this shirt on, too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wore this sweatshirt as well. But today, we're not going to be reacting to any highlights or anything like that. It's actually a motivational video, but it's about Kobe, of course. And so I'm gonna start over to the side. I just wanted to do something different. I didn't want to do highlights. I just wanted to do something different, and I was like, what's better than a motivational video? I need some motivation. I feel like everybody needs some motivation sometimes, and so I was like, what's better than to watch this? Alright, so we're going to get straight into it. Link in the description down below. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Happy Mamba Day, everybody. Let's get it.
Follow your passion first. When I retired from the game, I sat there asking kind of all the wrong questions. What's the biggest industry I can get into? And it's all the wrong stuff. And you got to sit there and ask yourself, okay, what am I truly passionate about? What do I enjoy doing? And when you feel that way, honestly, you feel like you have never worked a day in your life.
So
it's
nice.
The most fun thing in the world. You get up in the morning excited about what you're doing. And you got to be really honest with yourself about it. If you wake up in the morning and you're dreading going to work, dude, do something else. Right. Do something else. And those are hard decisions to make. But when you make those decisions, it's a very liberating experience. And you find out that the rewards will come.
I think the best way to prove your value is to work.
I think Kobe has said so many,
to be a sponge. You always want to outwork
so many,
your potential.
not just motivational things,
as hard as you
but
believe you can work harder than that. And that's what I try to do when I first came.
So many knowledgeable
basketball is
things
such a direct
that I
competition
think
sport.
a lot of us haven't heard before.
I hated when, like my teammates would say,
you would have to be
hit with an elbow. Right?
an extreme Kobe fan to hear some of these, right? And so that's why we're watching this.
Say, are you okay?
Because Kobe is so inspirational.
Wow, you okay?
He is.
What the hell's wrong with you? So like I always had that extra chip on my shoulder. So like every day in practice for me was really trying to annihilate everybody that I was playing against. Because I wanted to prove you don't need to babysit me. Like I'm fine, And so it's always that competitive nature, the work ethic, and curiosity. Because I asked a lot of questions. When playing with Byron Scott, I asked him a lot of questions. Eddie Jones, who was great at chasing guards off the screens, and I didn't understand how to do that. I would sit with him before practice, after practice. Magic, all the Laker greats, I would always sit down and just ask them questions about certain games that I studied growing up. What actually happened there? What did you feel there? Why?
We were playing against the Lakers, Tom, and we were out here in LA. So the game was at 7. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come to the Staples Center because
I've actually seen this before.
The Lakers have Kobe in the shot.
I've seen this.
Okay, this is like the championship Lakers. So I'm gonna get there at 3 o'clock, and I want to make sure I make 400 made shots before I go back into the room, and then I sit in the sauna and I get ready for the game. So, get in the car, get to the gym, get there, and as I'm walking onto the court, who do I see? I see Kobe Bryant, already working out. So once I set my foot across that line, I started working out. And so I worked out for a good hour and a half. And when I came off, after I was done, I sat down, and of course I still heard the ball bouncing. I looked down, I'm like, this guy's still working out. He was working out for it looks like he was in a dead sweat when I got here. And he's still going. And it's not like his moves are nonchalant or lazy. He's doing game moves. I sit there and I unlace my shoes. I'm like, I want to see how long this goes. So I sit out there and watch. Another 25 minutes. And he got done. I said, okay, I think I've seen enough. Go play, come back. get in the sauna, get ready for the game. That game, he drops 40 on us, okay? And after the game is over, I'm like, I have to ask this guy. Like, I have to understand, like, why he works like
crazy.
that.
Right.
So after the game is over, I'm like, hey, Kobe, like, why were you in the gym for so long?
Cause this man Kobe,
He's
he
"'Cause I
learned
saw
like
you come in."
every wrinkle in the
I don't
game.
want
Like
you to
I
know
remember somebody
that
saying
it
like
doesn't matter
he
how
knew
hard
the
you
blind
work,
spots
that
of the
I'm
refs. So like,
harder.
you know, he knew what he could get away with, and you know where he could get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
If
where
your
he could
job
take an
is to
extra
try to be the
step
best
and they
basketball
wouldn't
player,
call trouble. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Stuff like
do
that.
that,
It's
you
just
have to practice,
crazy
you have to train.
how much he
You want
studied
to train
the
as
game.
much as you can.
Like that's
as
crazy,
often as you
dude.
can. So if you get up at 10 in the morning, train at 11, right? 12, say 12. Train at 12.
I've
train for 2
heard
hours,
him
12
say
to
this
2.
too.
You have to let your body recover. So you eat, recover, whatever. You get back out, you train, start training again at 6. Train from 6 to 8.
Go home.
Right? And now you
Yep.
go home, you shower,
You
you eat
train
dinner,
again.
you go to bed, you wake up, you do it again, right? Those are 2 sessions.
3 or
Now
4.
imagine
Yeah,
you wake
yeah,
up
yeah.
at 3, you train at 4. You go 4 to 6, come home, breakfast, relax, blah, blah, blah. Now you're back
Yeah.
at it again, 9 to 11, right? Relax, and now all of a sudden you're back at it again, 2 to 4, and now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4, right? And so now you do that, and as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. And by year 5 or 6, doesn't matter what kind of work they do in the summer, they're
I
never
remember
going to
when
catch
I
up.
heard that.
Because you're
When I heard
5
that-
years behind. Right? So it makes sense to get up and start your day early because
I-
you can get more work.
When I heard
If
that,
start
when I
earlier,
first
can
heard
train
that,
more
I
hours.
remember the
And
next
I know the
day.
other guys
I didn't
aren't
wake
doing
up
it
at
because I
4.
know what their training
But
schedule is.
I woke
And
up
so
at
I
like
know
6.
if I do this
And
consistently
I started,
over
you know,
time,
just keeping
this-
my.
the
I
gap's
started.
just
I
gonna
forgot what I
widen,
started doing. I
widen,
think I made a
widen,
video.
widen, and they won't be able to get that
I think I
back.
started working out. I
So
think
it's
I did a
just
lot.
common sense and like thinking. how
And then
can
by
I
the
take
end of the
advantage?
day,
Start
I was
early.
just happier
Let's do that.
with like myself that day. That's why I try to make videos every day.
How do you
Because when I make
develop that?
videos,
What do you
I just feel
learn?
happier. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
I think it's
okay,
just,
I did something today.
It's just a
Good
matter
stuff.
of what's important.
Let's get back at it tomorrow.
What's important?
'Cause that's what I
For-
wanna do.
For whatever reason, you know, I felt like I didn't feel good about myself if I wasn't doing everything I could to be the best version of myself. If I felt like I left anything on the
I woke
table,
up like 6:30.
it
I
would
think I
either
tried to
way,
wake up at
I wouldn't
6
be
and I
able
was
to look
like
myself
30
in
more
the mirror.
minutes. So that's
So
just how hard
the
it
reason why I
is.
can
I was
retire
like,
now
because
is
I
completely
remember I was
comfortable
like,
about it because
30
I
more
know
minutes,
that I've
please,
done
30 more minutes.
everything
And I went back to
be the
sleep.
best basketball
Then I woke up, I was
player.
like, you gotta get up. Come on, you gotta get up. You have to.
This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys.
Oh,
I can't
no.
believe it's come to an end.
I can't.
You
I
guys will
can't watch
always be in
that.
my heart. And
I can't watch this. I remember this.
what can I say? Mamba out.
Yeah, I remember this. This was, oh my god. Yeah. That was a 60-point game. That was his last game. Alright. Everybody, don't get emotional. It's over. It's over. Okay? It's over. But, you know, happy Mamba Day. I hope y'all were actually listening. That's why I tried not to talk too much. Because I wanted y'all to actually listen to what Kobe was saying. Because Kobe says a lot of great things. Just he does. Because that's how great he was. He was a great player. And he was just sharing his knowledge with everybody else. And that's why he was so inspirational to a lot of people. Because everything he was saying didn't just pertain to basketball. Like, it pertained to everything in life. Like, you could use what he said in everything in life. Like, it just didn't pertain to basketball. And that's why he was so inspirational. And that's why I want to watch this video. Because, you know, I know everybody could use a little bit of motivation here and there. And, oh my god. But, yeah, I know everybody could use some motivation here and there. And, you know, it just helps when you get motivation, you get on your feet. I'm planning on posting this video at 8:24 p.m. Alright, so it's going to be a scheduled release. Just because it's 8:24, I just feel like doing that. I don't know. I just want to do that. But, you know, like I said, that's it for this video. Happy Mamba Day, everybody. Make sure you go and do something that you've always wanted to do. Like, do something that you've been thinking about doing, but you've been scared to do. Make sure you guys do something like that today. And, make sure you guys, do something productive today. Do something that you, really care about and something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the end of this video. If you liked it, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, keep that name strong. Comment sure they're right now, and I'll see you for another. So, peace.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the 4th ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem.